This entire ordeal triggered one very special Vienna activist to realize visibility is the answer. And we want to welcome now Ivo Herzl, Australian blogger and activist and lover of humanity, right? Thank you very much for joining us tonight. So let's begin with the latest. You are urging Israel not to be discouraged by the recent events, but the opposite, calling on Israelis to flood Vienna in the upcoming Eurovision.
Yes. No, absolutely. I would say Bruchim Habayim, if I say this correctly, to Austria.
Spot on, spot on.
I've been very vocal in being visible. I am not Jewish. I am from Austria. But I had this personal experience. There are enough people who are still standing with humanity, you know, and Austria has been a big supporter for Israel to come. And I think what has been missing in all these past years has been the conversation also between Austria and Israel and the non-Jewish people and Jewish people. And I would say that we stand with you. We welcome you here.
And this all, Ivo, is really touching a very personal spot for you, right? You've changed your name, or rather reverse your name to its traditions. You've been wearing your Israel support literally on your sleeve or on your chest. What kind
on my heart.
On your heart. So
on my Herzl.
So what kind of reactions have you actually gotten on the streets of Vienna?
Listen, actually, mostly positive. I mean, maybe yes about my name, Herzl. Yeah. I've only been I revived my last name the beginning of this year. It was suppressed by my great grandfather during the times of Karl Lueger, you know, when anti-Semitism really became let's say, a movement. And after the aftermath of October 7th, I realized this insane climate of fear that we've never experienced before. It can be actually very simply be cut through with some self-confidence and visibility. That's why I started making these T-shirts that are called Mazel LOV. And I even went to, you know, art schools where it's been particularly bad. But I realized, you know, with a certain sense of confidence and a positive spirit, people would be quiet, like the orcs, and people who will understand you will approach you and say, thank you for the T-shirt, thank you for the visibility. And it's almost, I feel like the bit of the biblical story of Esther, you know.
Oh, wow.
Once you make yourself visible, it can cut through
so this is the best fear. Antidote, so to speak, to fear, to just be there.
And I hope that this time around, it should not be a message just to Jewish people, right? That this is what I've been doing. It's not about anti-Semitism anymore. Let's say it's anti-Zionism. We have to go directly to the core. And with that, you know, there are more Zionists on this planet, I would say, than there are Jewish people, and we need to activate all of them.
So, Ivo Herzl, the message here is not just to Israelis, not just to the Jewish people, but also to, again, lovers of humanity at this point in time.
Yes, I mean, listen, my father himself, he wanted to join the Eurovision Song Contest. I mean, he went with this bow and arrow. His song was called Love. It was pretty much very basic. It was, I love you.
That's simple, isn't it? It's that simple.
I love you in all languages of the world, yes. And to me, this was always the Eurovision spirit, right? It's inclusion for everybody, and we should fight to get that back, you know? And
so it's not about moving forward. It's about going back to our roots, to our traditions of simply love and be loved.
Yes, embracing each other. The Eurovision has always been about inclusion. The moment we start with excluding, we really destroy the Eurovision spirit.
Missing the point. Ivo Herzl, thank you so very much for joining us. Thank you for spreading the love. This is the only way to fight darkness, to spread light.
See you in Vienna in May.
And we will work on our
mobilize.
Exactly, on our visibility. Thank you very much.
4th of May. The finals are on 16th of May, and ever since 4th of May,
we will be touching base until then. Thank you very much, Ivo Herzl. Thank you.